What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Universal Veteran here again with another video. And today, I just made a video probably about 10 minutes ago. And I just finished watching it, just finished doing all the things I usually do with my videos. And I want to bring up an interesting thing that you guys probably don't know after watching this video, and I haven't really explained it to you. A bunch of people have commented on my videos, like I have bills to pay and I have things to do. Why the fuck do I get my nails done? Why the fuck do I get manicures? Why the fuck do I do things up here? Um, it's I don't know how to put it. I mean, okay, I'm the only person in the house that's working. Sonia and Ander. Ander doesn't count, but Sonia, she can't find a job. So every single paycheck that I get, I dedicate at least 90%, or let's say about 80% of my paycheck into bills, expenses, things that we need to do to get done with the place. I try to put Sonia's um, I try to put everybody's well-being in front of mine since I'm the provider and I am taking care of everybody else. I am doing things for everyone else, and I try to put their needs above mine. So if Sonny needs something, if Anna needs something, I will go out of my way and I will get it. And no problems, no questions asked. I mean, that is my job. That is what I'm required to do as being the only person who works in the house. But every once in a while, I mean, I need some kind of a motivational boost. I need some kind of a uplifting thing for me because like I said, I spend 80% of my paycheck. I mean, let's take this week. So, this last paycheck, I spent $300 for rent. I gave my daycare lady, since Andrew goes to daycare, I gave her $300 because she was gone on vacation and I had to pay for a day on vacation. So I pretty much for a month straight I didn't pay her because she was gone. So I had to pay her $300 out of that, which brought my paycheck down to like I think I got like 800 nine. It's like $900 in total, but $100 for we do it's like an advance thing. Not the same concept, but it's with my debit card. Um, so at 800 and something dollars. So I gave $300 to rent, $300 to my daycare lady, which brought us down to what 8765432, $200. We in turn got $100 worth of stuff that we needed for the house: shampoo, toilet paper, wipes, diapers, pretty much anything else, any of the regular essential items um, in the house. And then the rest of it, the remaining $100 went into food for our groceries. So pretty much within a day, my paycheck went from 800 and something dollars to zero. And I do this because that is my responsibility. It is my responsibility to do this. But when I get a paycheck to where I have at least, even if it's $100 left over after Anders taken care of, after Sonny's taken care of, I want to do something for me because I don't get this opportunity that often. I don't get the opportunity to spend money on myself because I have to worry about all these other bills. Since I'm the only person in the house making money, I have to worry about everything else. I have to worry about this entire keeping this house afloat, keeping this entire place going every month. And I don't get the opportunity to spend money on myself. So when I do get that extra money, I want to do things that make me happy. I want to do things that I enjoy, do things that I like, things to keep me going, to keep me continuing to drive and to go to work for 12 hours a day, 3 days a week, for me to continuously make this paycheck. Because if I didn't have that, if I didn't have that motivational boost, that drive for the next paycheck, the drive to succeed, the drive to keep moving forward, I wouldn't be I wouldn't have the motivation to do anything, and I would be a shitty person. So when you guys see me with $70 nails, or when you see me with $60 pedicures, it's not because I don't have my priorities set. I mean, my priorities come before everything else. These are the extras. These are the things that I enjoy doing. when I get a game on Steam, or when I do something, buy a movie for $5 online, when I go out and buy a 15-pack case of beer, or when I purchase something on my phone, I do that because it keeps me sane. It keeps me going. It keeps me moving forward. It's not because I don't understand that that money could be used somewhere else, but at the same time, I recognize that if I don't keep myself happy, then this entire place crumbles. Because if I'm not happy, this entire place, I'm not going to be motivated to work. I'm not going to be motivated to take care of the house. I'm not going to be motivated to pay the bills. I'm not going to have the fucking drive to do anything in my life. I'm just going to be depressed and fucking suicidal. I mean, that's what it's going to turn out to, and I don't want that. So I do these little things to keep me going, to keep me moving forward. And yes, it's a waste of money. I recognize that. I realize that. Do I really need to fucking spend 70 goddamn dollars on these nails that are basically worthless after a month? Do I really need to do that? No, I don't need to do that. But I do it because it makes me happy. It makes me a happier person. And I enjoy looking at them. I enjoy them being on my hands. Do I need to spend $60 or $40 on a video game that I'll probably play for 15 hours and then after I beat the campaign I will no longer play it again? No. I don't need to spend that money. That money could go to bills. That money could go to somewhere else. That money could go to wherever the case may be. That money could go to Ander. Money could go to Sonya. But if I didn't have that, then I would have no reason, I would have no drive to come back home to do something like that. I mean, I keep myself happy the best way that I can, and I keep myself going the best way that I can. And since I'm the only person in the house working, I have to do with what I can do. And if I have $100 left over for myself, I'm going to spend it on myself, regardless if it's spent within an hour. Because I know that the things that I just spent it on are the things that I enjoy the most in my life. And the things that keep me positive for the next paycheck or the next 2 weeks or the next month. It keeps me alive. I mean, I have these little things that I do because I enjoy them, and I deserve to have a little bit to myself, and I deserve to, regardless if I'm appreciated by other people, I need that paycheck, that extra $100 is a way for me to appreciate myself because of the hard work that I put in for that 2 weeks. So I do these things. I do these things because it keeps me going. And I've had people comment on my videos. People tell me that it's worthless. Why do you spend that money on that? Why do you do that when you could be doing other things more productive? And that is true. That is 100% true. But if I didn't have these things for me, I wouldn't be the happy person that I am. I wouldn't have the motivation to continue because people think that this shit just fucking comes naturally. People think that being a provider of a house, you're just expected to do that, and you're just expected to go and do it yourself with no repercussions and nothing happens. You just keep doing it. You just keep going along with just spend all your money, just spend all the money that you have, spend all the time that you have spending time with your significant other or your child. I just do these things and that's it. And that's not how it is. I mean, you have to find little things in life that keep you going, and video games, this YouTube, me releasing my emotions, me releasing who I am, telling you guys how I feel is a way for me to stay sane. I mean, regardless if people are watching it, I mean, it's still an outlet for me to tell the world how I'm feeling, regardless if anybody's listening or not. And I would rather have one person listen, regardless if he or she cares, than nobody care at all. And that's just how I feel about things. I'd rather one person know my story, one person know who I am, even if they only watch 3 or 4 minutes and forget about me. It's still the fact that they took the time to watch 10 minutes of my video of me just fucking talking. It's I don't know. I mean, I have to do these things. I have to do these things because if I don't, I'm not gonna survive. So when you guys see $70 nails on my hands or $50 pedicures or me playing a new game, me doing a live stream of a new game, just know that it's beneficial to me, Ander, and Sonia. Because without it, then they wouldn't be provided for in the way that they should be. Without me doing the things that I do for myself, they wouldn't be taken care of. So I'm gonna end this video here. I'm done talking. I gotta go to bed. I got off work at 6:30 this afternoon, and it's currently 9:30, and I gotta be up in 7 hours to go back to work for another 12-hour shift. So I will talk to you guys later. Peace out as always. If you guys did enjoy this video, please drop a like down below. Subscribe if you haven't done so already, and I will talk to you guys later. Peace out. Have a nice night, guys.